Welcome, kids. It's Chow.
What up?
And Grim and Shaf.
Hey.
We are here to do kind of a recent pickups video. More like stuff going on here. Grim's birthday is coming up, and I didn't get him a Christmas present.
Aw, well, thanks.
He actually knew what it was. We went to the mall and got it because I've been working a ton, so I was like, I haven't been able to run and get it, but yeah, we went there and he actually got a little something as well.
Yeah, so this right here is the Lego collaboration with Nintendo, or Super Mario specifically. So this is Peach's Castle from Super Mario 64, and it has a couple of levels. Like the first level with the King Bomb on the top, and then the I forget what the ice level's called. But
yeah, like the penguin.
There. Yeah.
But yeah, there's that. I think there's like the King Babam level. There's the underground one. Look at you needy thing. All right. But yeah, so and it like folds out of it, and then it all folds into it, and then just makes a gigantic question mark. So I was like,
it was interesting when growing up. I wasn't a huge Lego person, only because my brother would usually get them and build them, and I didn't have the patience back in the day.
I was hardcore into it. I actually built my brother's because he wasn't really all that patient for it.
But towards probably like college, I started because I like Star Wars so much and the ships were so cool. I started trying to grab a couple of those here and there.
Oh,
and
yeah.
During COVID, Legos were very popular. So,
oh, good lord, yes.
While we went to the mall, I decided to pick this up. I've been looking at why isn't stuff. Oh, okay. I've been looking at this for months and months, and debating if I should get it.
Yes.
And what it is the Nintendo Entertainment System.
Yeah, I'll take the
water bottle out of the way. So basically, it is a non-functional, clearly, Nintendo Entertainment System with a NES Classic with the American style.
Yep.
The front-loading toastery one.
Well, it's the Nintendo Entertainment System, the original.
Yeah. And then there's a model cathode ray TV that has some interactivity.
CRT.
Yeah. So it's really cool. This is my own gift to myself. So
yeah.
Judge me if you will, but I was just like, okay, it's in front of me. I have an opportunity to buy it, so I gave it a whirl. I'll flip it around real quick.
Yeah, it's pretty. It looks pretty rad. I saw a few videos. I considered buying it myself, but it was for me. I kind of was like, well, I own a real one,
right?
Multiple versions of it too.
So
do I need it?
Put that back, but with Pokemon cards just being just cards themselves, I think this is a little more intuitive and a little more entertaining to purchase and build.
That's cool though, because you don't really have that system, so it's like that's like a little cool throw out, and you also have more Legos than I do, so
yeah. So
mine's the only the Sonic one, which you guys have seen by this point that this video goes out there.
Yeah,
but
so we also went to a comic book store, so it's been a little while.
Yeah.
I mean, we talk comics irregularly, but frequently, I guess there's at least call-outs. So there's a local comic book store in the greater Michigan area called Vault of Midnight. So we went to the Detroit location.
Yeah, since it's the closest to me.
Yeah, so I'll just go first real quick, just because there's not really much variety. There's only two topics.
Yeah, go ahead, man. I mean, by all means.
So we have Saga right here, which is chapter 55. I have probably 1 through 40. I just don't know where I left off once I stopped looking and purchasing comic books. So I'll see what I can do in terms of hopping back in. And then I bought a whole bunch of...
I want to get into it again, too, because it's just like I fell off, I think, after issue 34.
Yeah.
And at that point, like, I think she was
a child.
A little bit bigger than that. Like a toddler, maybe. Yeah. But, like, now, I mean, good God. Because, I mean... I don't know. Do you know much about the story? What's happening?
No. The concerning thing is just off the bat, the cover.
I do, unfortunately.
I assume something happened to the Mako. Is it Mako or the gentleman?
Marco, yeah.
I assume something happens. I don't, so don't tell me. But
yeah.
But when there's no picture, you can only assume. But then the other thing I got was just a whole bunch of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I have been bought them irregularly just because it's I don't have the time to read them. So I just picked up a whole bunch that I don't have, or I hope I don't have. If I have a duplicate, I'll just,
They really went with the gusto with the animals now, huh?
Yeah. throw it out for sale or something. Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Maltz isn't on them anymore.
Yeah. So.
Oh no.
Drama in IDW?
Oh no.
Most likely he has more important projects he's working on at this point. Probably.
Well, I mean, after a while, you probably are kind of like, you know what, I'm gonna do something else.
Well, I mean, he's on Ronin, isn't he? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so he's probably just like, I can only commit to one turtle thing, so I'm gonna do this.
Well, that's been like horribly delayed multiple times, but I don't know. Anyway, so we'll go to my stuff. I bought kind of more of a blend of deals. You know my you'll know my tastes when you see them. Surprising, Matt buys dark shit. Anyway, there was yes, they did actually. So I got the variant cover on the One Dark Night by Jock. Looks really cool. I've been following him on Instagram, and he's been posting all the artwork he's been doing for this. So that's something. Really crispy book. I do have to find somehow, because these and the last Ronins are weird sizes.
The magazine bagging boards.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
And then of course I saw the Swamp Thing, which.
I like a lot of kids Swamp Thing.
Yeah, like I was a big Swamp Thing guy back in the day. Jeff Lemire, when I saw his name on this, I was like, oh, fuck yeah. I didn't realize they did this collaboration again. So he's back on with Swamp Thing, so I was like, hell yeah. I think he was the original dude, wasn't he?
I don't remember.
Anyway, so cool. I know nothing about it, but I literally bought this on... Jeff Lemire alone, basically. But if you guys don't know, Black Label is supposed to be, shockingly, the edgy version of DC Comics.
Are all the Black Label the bigger sizes?
I think so. They just launched this. Okay. I believe this was the first one because I think the number 2 comes out next week, actually.
Okay.
But I just kind of flipped through it real quick. It just looks kind of like it's bloody, stuff like that. Shows the gore.
Okay.
Looks cool. Looks right up my alley.
I try to ignore and try to load the videos that pre-recorded.
Oh, I don't care, man. Do your thing. I'm just talking about this anyway.
So that guy looks like Kratos, even though I know it's not Kratos.
I think it is Simmons, but yeah. So anyway, I got King Spawn. I got issue 1 and 2. Missed 4. I guess they didn't have it there, so I just got these. There are some variants in there, and then there's Gunslinger, which I don't have number 2. Yes, and then so
you do not have. You have 3, 5, and 6.
Well, I already have.
Oh, my bad. I'm like,
they're in the other room.
I don't know what you purchased, but you did not purchase 1 and 2. So that's 3, and then we're going to 5. I like this cover a lot. Probably.
Yeah. Good detail in it. Sorry, I'm like trying not to. The sun is killing me right now. I should probably throw something up there. But there's Gunslinger Spawn, which was a new character Todd McFarlane's kind of introducing. He actually is writing this series, along with I think Booth. Someone else and Booth, and Corona's the artist, I think. But so it looks cool. I'm interested in it. I like westerns, so it looks like it's up my alley. And then I got Venom number 1, which is this is the restart of Venom because Eddie Brock is, spoiler, now dead.
Oh, so is that Flash?
No. It is his son.
Oh, this Gunslinger Spawn looks like Slash from Guns N' Roses.
Oh, yeah. I guess so, yeah.
I did not know that. I guess if I knew that, I might have picked this up just for funsies because this is the first solo iteration for him.
Yeah, I guess. I forget what his name is. Forgive me. I think it's Dylan. Dylan Brock.
Dylon.
Yeah. Dylon, and Dylon. But yeah, so it looks neat. I don't know if the status quo has changed all that much, but yes, Eddie Brock is dead. After he basically succumbed to his injuries that he sustained in the Kroll fight, or Null fight, excuse me, Null. Kroll, I mean, hey.
Robert Kroll. No.
Yeah. But, so anyway, I'd be interested to see what they do, what his son's like. His son's really freaking young. At least, I stopped reading Venom, I don't know, maybe like maybe 2 years ago. Yeah. So, like, his son was fairly young, and he just adopted him. So I'd be interested. Son. No, it was just they were estranged. You know, I guess I should say. Maybe adopted isn't really the right term. Actually decided to step up and be a father. How about that? So yeah, and then of course, as you guys already know, I'm a big Something's Killing the Children. So this is volume 4, which catches me up basically to all the current comics, I guess. Looks like they're taking a little bit of a break, but so that does what is it, 16 through 20. So that's the new storyline. The first one was like the town all took place in that one particular town, which was badass. I liked everything that they were building. I'll be interested to see what they do with the the House of Slaughter stuff and like the organization. Hopefully, I hope they don't go too much into that. I'll be honest. I hope they kind of more focus along the lines on like the actual monsters and what they're doing rather than the organization, because to me it's just more Shield shit, and I'm not a big fan of that personally.
Except for Coulson, right?
Yeah. No. So, but yeah. Anywho, good stuff so far.
Yeah. So I mean, well, it's been a while since we had a Pickups video, but this is the first of 2022. So, hope you enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, tell your friends. Get them to subscribe.
Yeah.
Doesn't cost any money. Click the button. You want to.
Yes, indeed.
We'll see you guys next time.
Yeah. Later.